Concussions in football have been a hot topic in the world of sports lately. People now realize how serious these head injuries can be.
So concussions, basically what can happen is that when your head gets hit by something, it causes your brain to sort of go back and forth and hit between the front of the skull and the back of the skull.
So why are football concussions being talked about now, when high school and college football have been around since the early 1900s? Omaha Sports Hall of Famer Don Leahy has an answer. Before coaching Creighton Prep for 20 years, Leahy played for them in 1947 and then went on to play at Marquette in 1952. It was there where he endured his first head injury.
Our first game of my sophomore season against Iowa, it was not only a concussion but a skull fracture, and I spent a week there.
Leahy says back in those days, football was a collision sport, but it wasn't as violent as it is today.
The reason how things have transcended this way is because of the face mask.
Back when Don Leahy played football for Creighton Prep in the 1940s, their helmets didn't have face masks, which, according to Don Leahy, was safer and led to fewer concussions. Once a face mask was made official in the 50s, Leahy says it was immediately used as a weapon.
It was being taught by the coaches. Strike the helmet into the numbers and come up. And that's to me, that was an unethical teaching, but everybody was doing it.
The repercussions of a head injury can be pretty serious.
What can happen then is that you get brain damage. And over time, it doesn't just get better, it compounds itself.
So is the solution to get rid of face masks like helmets were before the 1960s? Coach Leahy thinks so. I
think I'm right. And I coached for 20 years in high school. I coached some semi-pro football, and that's my theory.
For NewsNet Nebraska, I'm Madeline Clauff reporting.